Hello, I'm Tony Frank, president of Colorado State University. At this time of year, students and their families start getting their tuition bills. And a lot of you will turn around and wonder where those dollars go once they leave your checkbook. It's something I've wondered myself as the father of 3 daughters. But the answer is a complicated one. So rather than sending out a 10-page email explanation with charts, graphs, and footnotes, although there's nothing wrong with 10-page email explanations with charts, graphs, and footnotes, I've asked artist and CSU alum Karina Mullen Branson to help me tell the story in a way that's just a little more interesting. Hello again, Karina.
Hi, Tony.
Thanks for helping us out.
Absolutely.
To get started, we're going to look at an average CSU student. We'll call him Cam. Cam lives here in Colorado and is attending CSU full-time, taking at least 12 credit hours of classes every semester. Cam will pay $7,868 in tuition to attend a full year of classes at CSU. The state of Colorado will give CSU $2,250 in state tax support to help pay for the cost of Cam's college education. This means that CSU will have a total of $10,118 from tuition and the state of Colorado to educate Cam next year. Most of Cam's tuition money will go straight into the classroom for instruction and academic support to pay directly for our faculty, the library, and advising to help him stay on track academically. A smaller amount will go to student services and scholarships. Some of this money may come back to Cam in the form of financial aid to help pay for college. A smaller amount goes to what we call institutional support, what we often think of as administration. This pays for non-academic functions, things like our admissions office, the people who answer the phones and mow the lawns, campus safety officers, and yes, even the president. We can debate whether that's an essential function some other time. Finally, the last piece goes to keep our buildings in good shape and keep the lights on across campus. But there's one more piece to the tuition puzzle. It costs CSU more to provide some majors than others. An engineering degree with expensive labs and equipment costs more to deliver than a degree in foreign languages, as an example. Cam's a sophomore this year, and he's still trying to decide on a major. So during his first couple of years, CSU charges him a standard tuition rate so he can look around and figure out his academic game plan. Once he settles on a program, by the time he's earned 60 credits, then he'll be charged the full cost of his major, depending on what he decides to study. This is called differential tuition because this part of the tuition bill is different from college to college. At CSU, students in most majors only pay this differential tuition in their last 2 years. And here's the most important thing to know about differential tuition. It goes straight back to your academic programs to ensure the quality of your education. So that's where Cam's tuition dollars go. But remember, Cam pays tuition and fees. Next year, an average CSU student like Cam will pay an additional $2,029 to cover expenses for things that CSU students, over time, have wanted and decided to pay for to make their CSU experience better. This is money Cam pays to CSU, but he and his fellow students get to oversee how these dollars get spent. All of this seems like a lot of money when you add it up, and it is. But here's the good news for Cam. Compared to his peers in other states, Cam's college costs are pretty reasonable. CSU graduates on average carry less debt than their peers around the country and have some of the lowest student loan default rates in the United States. And they get a big return on their investment. We know that when Cam graduates, he can expect to earn about $1 million more over his working life than his friend from home who didn't go to college. In fact, experts report that the return on investment for the average student loan is 15% annually, better than almost any other investment you can name. And once Cam graduates and gets that first job, he'll pay back the state's portion of the cost of his education in just over 3 years through taxes on his higher college-related income. Where tuition dollars go is a complicated story, but the point of that story is Cam himself. Like all our students, he's working hard to earn a degree that will prepare him to make a good living and live a meaningful life. Thanks, Karina. For 144 years, CSU has been providing affordable access to talented students by managing our resources, including tuition dollars, carefully and well. That's our commitment to Cam and to you.